In this video I'm going to show you guys how to make a Carthaginian Barracks inspired from the game 0 AD in Minecraft. Now if you guys are new to the channel at all, we're here to help you build bigger and to help you build better, so if that's something you're interested in, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also guys, if you want more videos like this one, I've got tons on the channel and I'll leave a link in the card above, as well as in the description to a full playlist that you can check out. Anyway, let's get into building. Alright then guys, so here we are on my flat tutorial world as always, and here is the big barracks. It is actually quite a big building, and also I quite like the colours, the whole white, the sandstone, the kind of black bits that are on it as well. I just like it. It's as simple as that. We are of course going to be doing this one in stages, so do bear with me. It is in total 19 blocks long, so that's from the banner sticking out right here all the way to the back of the build. In terms of its width, it is 22 blocks wide, and its height is 14 blocks. It is quite tall, to be fair. So in terms of the actual build itself, it kind of consists of this nice little courtyard area where you can beat up zombies and things. You've got this big area here with two kind of chambers going down the side. So I haven't done any interiors on this. It's up to you guys or what you want to do. And as always, I'd love to see what you guys do with it, you know? It'd be cool to see it. And you also got this upstairs area as well. Now, you could do, if you wanted to, is to tweak it and have it where you've actually got a doorway coming out onto the sides here. But you don't have to. That's up to you. You know, feel free to tweak away, do what you want. In terms of the base materials that we're going to need, we're of course going to need way more materials than this, but this will definitely get us started. You're going to need some white concrete, smooth quartz block, white concrete powder. Those are all your variations really, but the main one we're going to be using is this white concrete as a base. Also going to need grey glazed terracotta, smooth quartz slab, cut sandstone, chiseled sandstone, sandstone, cut sandstone slab. All right, so that will get us started. It's not going to be everything, but like I say, it will definitely get us started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be starting on the edge of this one, this bit that's going forwards right here. You can see there's 2 blocks over from it for supports. And we're going to use our white concrete block, and we're going to have our 15 blocks going forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then going across, we're going to have 4 in total. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then moving on the inside, this is going to be 7 in total. So you've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Across the back now, we're going to have a total of 22. That's not right. 18. 18 blocks across the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's going to be 15 going forwards, including this block here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 4 across, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to have 7 going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we should have a perfect mirror. Yes, we do. That's always good, isn't it? Then what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to be diagonal from this one. We're going to have 2 blocks going over just with your white concrete. So 2 blocks right there like that. And then what we can do is we can actually build this up to 3 high. Tell you what, let's get that done, all right? So 3 high, go all the way around this build. And actually, I'm going to show you something else to do at the same time so we can save a little bit of time on the video. And you guys can just pause it. So if you've got a nice wall like this, grab your smooth quartz, whack in a couple of those, have some white concrete powder as well. Have some of those just dipping in and out like this. And then the other thing we'll do is, we're going to do that at the end actually. We're going to save that for the end. But yeah, go around, make this 3 high, do all your variation as well. And then with the magic of video editing, I'm done. There we go. So hopefully you guys have got to this stage. If not, pause the video, get your 3 blocks, get your variation done, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to use some cut sandstone. So we're going to build the big doorway. And we're going to have 2 on the side here. So 2 on the side there. Leave a 2 block gap. That's why it's on the even with this one. We're then going to have 2 chiseled sandstone. Nice creeper faces. And then we're going to have 2 of your cut sandstone on top of that. Then another 2 chiseled. And then finally we are going to have another 2 cut sandstone. So it's quite tall. Quite a big entrance really, like that. Over the top of this we're going to have just 2 lots of your sandstone in the middle there. This makes a really nice kind of like run going across the top here and also across the top there. I quite like it anyway. So we get, and then with your cut sandstone slab, have 2 of those directly on top like that. And then we are going to get ourselves our jungle doors again. I've been using jungle doors for these ones. I quite like it. Have 2 of them in there, just set back a little bit. That looks pretty cool, I find. Okay, right. So now what we're going to do is right on the back part of it with our, what's it called, smooth quartz slab. We're going to have just 2 on the side here. Then we're going to just bring this. That's not right. No, don't do that. I did this the same on the blacksmith one. We need the grey glazed terracotta first. So I'm going to choose this corner. Place one in there, then place one that way, okay? So you end up just doing this variation like this. So that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there, like this, okay? And there, that one there, like that. We just go around placing these in until we're done. This is why I should have done it as part of that other section, but, you know, it's not too bad really, is it? I was thinking, keep it simple, just say to variate rather than anything else. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just place in these like this to save myself hopefully a little bit of time, maybe make myself a bit more efficient because we've got quite a bit to do. So just do every other one like that, and then I can just place these in this way. And the reason we're doing this is because then the pattern ends up kind of working with this circular bit here. Okay, so yeah, take a little while to figure out. It's not perfect, of course, on the corners, but it is pretty good still. I'm pretty happy with it. Right, now you can use this smooth quartz. Okay, so from that back, we can have 2 going over, and then we can drag this forwards. There we go. Okay, and then this will go over to here. Now, there is a little bit of a tweak right on this bit, okay? It's a little bit of a cheat, actually. We're going to have 2 not on top. It goes to the side. I know, right? And it's so that it looks like there's some stuff there going onto it, but actually there isn't space for it. So that is what we're going to be doing. So do the same on the other side, like this, okay? Bet you guys didn't notice that from many pictures, though I'm sure there'll be one person that did. As always, there we go. Just have 1 on the back there, like that. There we go, cool. So then that has given us the kind of most of the base for part of it. So let me grab the next blocks and we'll get in the next bit. Alright, so grab yourself a sandstone block, sandstone stairs, sandstone wall, birch fence, smooth quartz stairs, oak fence, blue terracotta, light blue terracotta, and a lever. We're going to need some heads as well, so we're going to need the player heads and also the zombie heads, but I haven't got them on me, so we'll find them when we get there. So first thing we're going to do is on the kind of long side of these ones, we are going to be in 2 blocks, okay? Then we're going to go 1, 2 with your sandstone, have a sandstone stair on top, and then have a sandstone wall at the bottom part of it. Then what we're going to do is going to leave 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, go to the next one, do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, go to the next one, do the same thing. It should be 2 blocks from the edge. So 4 block in the middle, like that. Put your stairs on top. Put your sandstone walls on those there. Then for your windows, we're going to be on the inner part of it. And for this one, we're going to cut it in there. And on this one, we're going to cut it in here. Now you could, of course, do it differently if you wanted to. It's totally up to you. This is just where I ended up putting mine. So I just had them stepped back by 1 and then put in your birch fence in those and your smooth quartz above those little window pieces. Let's do the same on the other side now. Get that bit done. So 2 blocks and then get 2 there. Leave 4 block gap, put 2 in there, then do the same there, put your stairs on top, sandstone wall down the bottom. With the middle one, we're going to have it the closest bit with your upside down smooth quartz stair, then a birch fence, and on this one, we're going to be back as well, and do the same thing like that, so you've got 2 block gap. So it isn't, like you could do it if you wanted to, and I really want to put it there. I'm pretty sure I forced myself not to, for some reason, I don't know. I don't think there's much of a reason, but who knows. On the back now, we're going to leave a 3 block gap. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to have 2. And do the same thing like this, okay? So 3 block gap. Put in 2 right there, stair there, and a sandstone thingy right there, like that. Okay. Now, with your oak fence on the inner part of this, I had an oak fence piece here, leave a 2 block gap, have an oak fence post there, same there. And same there. Now with blue terracotta, just have it alternating with these. So you've got blue terracotta and then light blue. It's supposed to be some sort of like armored thing. Put some arms on it with your levers. You know, have some of them down, have some of them up, whatever you want really. This one's going to be both down, I guess. I don't know. And this one could be both up. No, it's not. That would look dumb. But it will be the opposite way around to the other one. There we go. So get those in there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab some heads. So we're going to have a zombie head, we're going to have a player head. You can have a skeleton as well, you can have a creeper head, whatever you guys want. It's up to you, okay? You might find the player heads a little bit creepy, so maybe you go zombie heads, who knows? There we go, that's what we're going to have there. And now we're going to grab a couple extra bits and pieces. So we've got a barrel, got oak fence, we've got an oak fence gate, and we've also got a flag, a banner. I'll show you guys, or I won't show you guys, I'll put a link in the description of how to make this one. I love it. It wasn't one that I made, it's one that I found, and it just looks really cool. So we're going to go with that. We're also going to need a composter as well. So what I did first is I had a barrel right here, sideways barrel right here, like that, sideways barrel, there we go. And then I had like a barrel and a composter around here, okay? Now for our kind of flag thing, just diagonal from this, so not here, so that'd be diagonal from the main building. We're going to be diagonal over by 1 to here. And we're going to go up with 6, so 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to have fence gates going out either side, and then put your banner on the front of that one, okay? I love the look of that banner, it looks great. So again here, diagonal, then over by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then you're going to have your oak fence gates either side of that, and a white banner just like that there, and that'll make us nice and happy. Right, now the next bit we're going to have is white terracotta and then sandstone. Okay, and what we're going to do is we are just going to be 1 block on the side of this one, so we're going to be just doing some white terracotta. Let's do it like this. Let's start it on the back. And then on this side, we can, of course, have it to there. Let's just do it to there, I think. Something like that. And then just there, on the side there, like that. Okay, and then we're going to do the same on the other side. You could do the opposite, to be fair, if you wanted to make it, you know, mix it up a little bit. So what I mean by that is we haven't got a white one on that inside part. Okay, there we go, get your sandstone in there like that. And there on the side as well. So that's what we end up getting. So next we will get on to the main structure. And in fact, before we do that, we're going to grab a polished deep slate slab. I just realised I'd missed this bit out. And we're going to put that on top of our entranceway. That's just going to finish that off. And I quite like the kind of contrast between the whites and the darks. And then you get the sandstone as well. And then using that to tie it together. But there we go. Now we can get on to the main structure. Right, so onto the main building. What you guys are going to need to grab is cut sandstone, chiseled sandstone, sandstone stairs, a birch fence, grey glazed terracotta again, polished deep slate slab, polished deep slate stairs, and also cut sandstone slab as well. That will get us started with this thing. There, of course, is going to be more materials because these seem quite complicated as builds. What we're going to do anyway is we're going to start at the back, okay? And with our cut sandstone, first thing we're going to do is going to build up with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. Then what we're going to do is every other one is going to be a cut sandstone piece, and then we're going to have a chiseled sandstone in the middle of those, okay? So we'll do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Every other one is that, and then we're going to have, well, not really every other one. Every one, no, it is every other one, isn't it? I don't know. I'm getting confused by myself somehow. Now we're going to do with our sandstone, we're going to have 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to have 2 cut sandstone. Then on top of that, 2 chiseled, cut sandstone, chiseled, cut sandstone like that, okay? And then we'll do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. We're going to have some windows in this, but for those windows, we're going to have sandstone in the middle. Then with our sandstone stair, we're going to have an upside down here, and then a normal one there. So we're going to have a 2 block kind of window like that. And the rest is going to be our sandstone. There we go, like this. Okay, then put in your birch like that. Now what I did with mine is I used the debug stick, which we can get on Java, to turn it into just a pillar. It just gives the windows a slightly different look to them. But it's up to you guys if you, well, it's not up to you guys if you can do that. If you can do that, it's up to you guys if you want to do it, okay? Simple as that. Right, so now onto the side of this one, we're going to do the same kind of thing. So we're going to do, again, the cut like this, then chiseled. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do the same thing, cut, okay? So we get it this way, it's going to be the kind of backwards way of doing it. So we've got the 4 again, then we get chiseled in there like that. And there's no windows, it's just sandstone. But like I said, you could put a door in here, you could put a window in. It's up to you guys. Then we do the same on the front now. So we're just going to mirror what we did over here, okay? So we get the chiseled in there. Do the same thing over here. We'll just build the side up. Get those in there. Before 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 cut. Go around. I'll go around to this side so you guys can see. Get that one in there like that. Put in your chiseled. Put in your chiseled there and cut there like that. Okay. Fill in this side here with just sandstone. And again, if you want to put in a window, you can do. If you want to put in a door, you can do. Right, so now we're on to the front part of it. So again, 4 down the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice some of these disappear, so you could actually take them out. Just put in 2 there if you wanted to. No problem at all. But what we do need to do is right in the middle is where we're going to end up doing a similar thing to this. So we just need to mirror it really. And then do the chiseled and the cut, chiseled and the cut. And we can take out those bottom cut if we want to really save on space. I'm not sure if it does anything for us, but we'll find out. Now what we're going to do is on this side here, we're going to have, not that, we're going to have normal sandstone going up. Normal sandstone going up there. Upside down sandstone stair there. Leave a 2-block gap and have a sandstone stair in here. Like that with 2 birch fence in it. Then the rest is just filling in with sandstone. There we go. So that's what you end up getting like that. Now with your grey glazed terracotta, we're going to do it going around again. I'm going to do the faster method that I was doing earlier. Actually, it's probably going to end up being more consistent as well now I'm thinking about it. So there we go, get that. And then we get these ones in here. Like this, and there. There we go. That's what you end up getting. Okay. Now your polished deep slate slab. Polished deep slate slab. There's too many S's in that. We're going to go all the way around the upper part of this glaze. Okay. All the way around it. Okay. All the way around like this. Till we get to there. There we go. Like that. That then gives us that final part there like that. Now what we're going to do with our cut sandstone is we're going to have just 2 on top of that layer. That's going to go around like this. There's just 2 on the sides there and then goes around like that. Okay. Now we're going to have polished deep slate stairs. We're going to have 1. Then we're going to have an upside down. 2. That's in the height that I'm counting. Okay. So the height is the 2 I'm counting. And then 3. Okay. So 1. Upside down. 2. Upside down. 3. Like that. Now on the inside, we're going to have 2 upside down, just going forwards like this. And we get 2 slabs. 2 upside down. We've got those 2 slabs there like that. And the same on the other side. So we get 1, 2. Come on. 3 like that. So 1, 2, and 3 like that. 2 upside down stairs. 2 upside down stairs, then 2 slabs in the middle like that. Now with our sandstone, we're just going to fill in this gap here. So the bits that you can see, just fill those in. Like that there. Same on the other side. Not there. Just need those there and those 2 on the side there like that. So that gives us a nice big area like that. Right. So I'm going to fly over and I'm going to grab the materials now. So what we're going to need is mud bricks. We're also going to need white carpet. That just covers up that glaze. You're going to need cut sandstone, white terracotta, and sandstone as well. Okay, those are going to be your blocks. So first thing we're going to do is with our mud brick stairs, we're just going to bring that across these bits here. Join them across there. Just follow on to where you've already put in those stairs. That's all we're doing. Same here as well. Follow on those stairs. If you can place blocks, apparently I can't. But there we go, that's what we get. And the same on the other side. So then we're done with our mud brick. I love the mud brick though. I love this addition to the game. Don't know what you guys think, but I've been fitting it in everywhere now. Just gives us a different colour to play around with. There we go. So that's what you end up getting for that bit. Now what we're going to do is with our cut sandstone slab, we're going to go in and we're just going to be over the top, okay? So it's just going to be a nice kind of wrapped around bit here just to finish that bit up. And then what we're going to do is with our white terracotta, we're going to do a kind of checker pattern. Like this. I always do that. I always delete the block when I shouldn't do. There we go, get this into there. And then with our sandstone, put that in to complete that floor. There we go. So that gives you that. Now the only other bit to do is to cover up the glaze. So I put in white on this. Up to you guys if you wanted to do something else. I just went with white because I found the yellow carpet was just too strong. It was just too yellow, so it didn't quite work. See what I mean? It just kind of sticks out really strongly, whereas the white at least is kind of a bit more subtle. So that's why I went with the white carpet for that one. But there we go. That's what we end up getting for that. Now the only other thing we need to do is put in a floor. Okay, so I mean this floor I went with like a mud kind of mix. That is a mix of rooted dirt, packed mud and brown concrete powder to give it a kind of really dry dirt kind of look. You could also go with sand, you know, you could do a nice sandy kind of thing and then mix that in. But what I did have on the inside is, not just a random slab there, is I think it's right here, we had some slabs in to build a floor up, okay? Now you can have it there, or in fact you could actually have it down, and probably even better to have it down, more I'm thinking about it. The reason being then you can actually walk out if you wanted to. I think my other one, I had it down. I'm not totally sure though. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this tutorial, guys. I'm just going to have a quick sneak peek into that. Yeah, I did. I put it on the lower part of it, didn't I? Nope, I would have a step down apparently. All right, so that's up to you guys if you want to do that. So I had it one up. So yeah, your choice. But anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, guys, I really appreciate your support, especially those who support me on Patreon. So if you do want to support me and support this channel, then please do check it out. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.